It's part memoir and part business guide. Austin teen Mikaila Ulmer's new book, Be Fearless, where she wants to inspire entrepreneurs of any age. Good morning. Thanks for joining us, Mikaila.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm great. First of all, congratulations. Yesterday, Mayor Steve Adler presented you with a proclamation for the Be Fearless Dream Like a Kid. What is that like?
I think it's amazing. I really enjoyed reading it, and I'm also excited to appear on Got a Minute, which is this evening, with Mayor Steve Adler, so we can talk about it and talk about the book.
That's awesome. And so in terms of the book, I mean, this is incredible. Part memoir, part business guide. You yourself are an entrepreneur and have been. Why is it so important for kids and teenagers like yourself to be entrepreneurs?
So I really wrote Be Fearless because I want to show that there's no age, there's no constraints on who can become one. Like, doesn't matter your age or your race or your gender, anyone can become an entrepreneur. And so that's why
Mikaila, are you still there?
Yes. Sorry, there's a little bit of a background noise.
Okay.
But I wrote it. Can you still hear me?
Yes, I heard that as well.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I can. Not sure what that is, but we'll keep chatting. And
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, and so how is your business helping support yourself as an entrepreneur, and also, again, pushing this idea, especially with your book, on these young kids also following in your footsteps?
Yes. So what I'm hoping Be Fearless does is it inspires the next generation of change makers. So it's part memoir, it's part my story of starting and growing me and the bees and different challenges that I faced and how I overcame them. But it's also part business guide. So throughout each chapter, there's business lessons, and it shows the lesson that I learned at that time. So how to make a pitch for when I was preparing to appear on Shark Tank, or how to set goals when I had the opportunity to get into stores and if I could bottle my product. And so what I want to do is make it so kids know that they can become entrepreneurs at any age, because it's really great for problem solving. And if anybody who starts a business has a social aspect or has a cause that business can help solve, then I think the world's going to be in a much better place.
Absolutely. I love that. And there are a lot of people right now, especially even older people, maybe somebody watching here wants some advice from you. So what has it been like, Mikaila, to run a business during the pandemic?
So, before the pandemic, we were preparing for our busiest time of the year. And we call it like lemonade season. It's summer, especially in Texas. It's just really hot, and the lemonade does well. It's great as a popsicle and a drink. And so we got news of COVID. We had to adapt because a lot of the restaurants and cafes that were carrying the product closed their doors, and so we had to find other points of distribution. And so we worked on putting the product and making it available more online, so people didn't have to go into stores to shop for it. And then also, if they're already in grocery stores, we put the product into more grocery stores. So for us, it was a little bit easier because we were already in retailers and stores, but we kind of also shifted to selling more online too.
Wow, that's incredible. And tell us real quick, what's next for you? Surely there's more growth.
Yeah, so what's next in the near future is that tonight I'm doing a virtual book signing with Book People, which is like a bookshop that I visited and shopped at for so long. So I'm excited that I get to talk about my book with Ms. Destiny Chance, who's interviewed me in the past, and also sign books. But in the future, I would love to be like the favorite lemonade. So I really want Me and the Bees to be accessible to everyone. I love more flavors and different products. So not just lemonade and lip balms, but maybe snacks and skincare. That would be pretty cool as well. And also, right now, I'm focusing on like going to school in the fall because we're doing online schooling because of COVID.
Right. So running a business and then trying to also be a teenager. So inspiring, Michaela. Thank you so much for being here. And again, tonight, that virtual book signing with Book People tonight at 6 o'clock, moderated, as you mentioned, by our Fox 7 Austin's Destiny Chan. She's done a great job telling your stories, and we are so happy that you're continuing to share that story with us. Thanks for being with us, Michaela. Good luck.
Thanks so much for having me on.